Happy Sagittarius super full moon. Today it was officially full at its peak at sometime after 4 a.m. here in Arizona, so like after 7 a.m. Eastern time in the US. So I have my singing bowls here. We're gonna go on a nice journey. I am Maggie of maggiesbliss.com if you don't already know. We are combining, meaning me. I am gonna combine our quickie collective reading today with the singing bowls. So I have here the unicorn deck, oh my gosh, what's it called? And the super attractor deck. So I have Magic of Unicorns. It's a little chopped up. I had it for a little bit, but beautiful cards, really, really beautiful. Here's the back of the cards. So what's coming through is like just a lot of like balancing out the light and the shadow. And we know that the full moon itself really magnifies everything. Like in general, it will magnify whatever's going on in your life. So careful what you wish for. This is a Sagittarius full moon, so we are attracting more of that with regard, it's in the element of fire, right? And right now there's a few aspects that actually make this a really great time to set your intentions to in astrology to assist you with really attracting to you what you desire. And with this full moon being in Sagittarius, the explorer, the truth seeker, the adventurer, the archer's arrow was what we see in our Sagittarius, like the symbolism. And that's all about having that focused intention of what you desire. And fire is all about creating and transformation, purification. The Sagittarius is very much so, they tend to be very much so positive and uplifting, and really usually a wonderful person to get along with, right? Every single sign has a light and a shadow. So keeping that in mind, some of the shadow aspects, if you're not an involved Sagittarius, you might be on the side of being a cheater. If you've decided to go into a monogamous relationship, a more evolved Sagittarius will be wise enough to know that maybe they're not ready for a monogamous relationship because they want to be free. They don't want to be tied down. So not only do they want to be free and they want to go on adventures, they want to experience the buffet of life, the places and spaces, the people, everything. They're just called to experience as much as they can. So that being said, that's not true for all Sagittarius, right? Nothing is ever absolute. Plus, there are plenty of other aspects in your individual chart that will either overrule or contribute to a more healed version in that way. But if you are Sagittarius sun sign, that's your life path. That's where you're heading towards. You're learning how to be a Sagittarius and be a more mature Sagittarius. Hopefully in your 40s, 50s, you become the more wise version. And then if Sag is in your moon, right? We have the full moon right now. If Sag is in powerful placements in your chart, you're gonna feel this full moon stronger than others. Meaning your sun, your moon, your rising, and even your north node. I have to say, Sagittarius is in my north node. So north node is your dharma. It's kind of like your life path. It's a part of your exploration in life. So if Sag is in your moon, get back to that, it's your subconscious, it's your deepest desires, it's what you would be doing if no one was watching. So that's Sag being fire and adventure. So you're gonna desire that, but there's gonna be some shadow work around those more shadowy aspects of a Sag. And if Sag is your rising sign, you'll take the lighter aspects of a Sagittarius, the more optimistic, adventure-free, fun in that way. Sag, But the rising sign is the mask you show to the world before they get to know and see your sun sign. So they're gonna think you're that fiery Sag, but then they'll get to know whatever your sun sign is. If your sun sign is Sag as well, then it's just you're everything Sag. So tune into that, like look at your chart and see if it's falling anywhere well aspected in that way for you to feel this at a deeper level. Know that we're also in the Sun Gemini for another week. On the summer solstice next week, in 7 days, we transition over to the sign of Cancer. So the summer solstice kicks it off with a bang with the longest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere and the longest night of the year in the Southern Hemisphere in Cancer, the emotional Cancer. So if I have time next week, I'm going to come live again on the summer solstice and perhaps do something in that way special for the summer solstice. So like I said, I wanted to do a little collective reading before we get to the singing bowls. But this week, I just wanted to let you guys know, Saturday, I am offering Magnified Healing Master Teacher Training Attunement online, so it's virtual. If you're interested, just let me know. I will be able to send you, snail mail you your manual. You may not get it in time, but you can take the class, the attunement, and then know that it's coming, it's on its way. Outside of that, let me know if you're interested in any of my other services or attunements, because I can always put certain things on the schedule when people request them, when it interests you, when you're feeling that soul call to something. So the first card that came through from the Unicorn deck is Cocoon of White Light. It's a number 19 card, which reduces to 1, right? 10 and 1, so it's beginnings and endings in numerology. So this is Cocoon of White Light, which is kind of perfect, right? When you think of endings and beginnings, because the cocoon gets you back to the beginning, even if you finish something, and then you start anew into some other way. I'm trying to read in this lighting. Rest in perfect love, understand oneness. So that's what that card says. Beautiful card. It's about resting into this card to me says that we're blossoming, where this rest is truly, there's a lot going on in the undercurrents of energy right now, and we're truly in our rest allowing an awakening to happen in a major way within us. So remember, just what we were mentioning last week during the reading, take time to rest. Actually, I don't know if that was last week or if that was my Goddess Day. I think that was one of the oracle readings I do on Goddess Day for Monday for my Mystic Soul Priestessing classes, which, by the way, you can sign up anytime. It's recorded. Or you can catch us live. So now, then I pulled the 43 card, 7, mystical spiritual number. It's enlightenment, and it says, oh my, I have to get into the light. It says, look from the highest perspective, see the divine in everyone. Check out this card. Enlightenment. So we have the cocoon, we're resting, and we're awakening while resting, and then true magic occurs. We start to really expand. We're in a slight contraction, but we're about to expand major. And as we do that, we have to see the light in everyone else. What is in them is in you. So start to see the goodness and the upliftment, and you start to like really call that forward within them as you just see them that way too. This is just one card as an example to kind of encourage you to do that. Then we get, and that's not to say pretend and don't see the icky, whatever's going on with them. If you have to explain something, do something, or just walk away, you have to do that too, but you can still see and know that they're doing the best that they can in the space and place that they are in their process, and we can circle back with them if we're meant to. If not, we go on and we do something with someone else. It's a 35 card for the next card, which reduces to 8. It's the infinity. It's the twin flame. It's the as above, so below kind of energy. It's abundance and prosperity. And while we're in the Gemini sun, but Sag full moon, there's a lot of that aspect of attracting that which we desire, calling forward our soul's mission in a more intense way. Divine potential is the card. Fulfill your destiny. Be all you can be. So we've cocooned, right? This is a little bit of a future card here. We've cocooned and then we've expanded and we've decided, you know what, I'm going to see the light and love in the universe, even in the not so great people, because that will assist your vibration to shift and change and assist in others doing the same as well and seeing the highest potential in the universe. So this card, again, divine potential, gives you the opportunity to really step forward as you do that. Step into your soul's mission to rise up more fully, more clearly as you rested, you cocooned and you saw the light and you tuned in a little deeper to the universe. It expanded within you and now you're able to really do your soul's mission, be in that energy. So I have one more deck I'm going to pull out for us because I was called to both. I love this deck. This is the Super Attractor deck. It's backwards. But that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to pull a card for the collective. Whew. Two jumped out, so we're just gonna go with two because that's how the universe rolls. Ooh, oh no, 3 jumped out. 3. All right, these cards are freaking amazing. This one says, when I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. So allow. This is the divine feminine as well, to just like be, not be totally like go, 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 do, be, and like try to take action when there is a moment where, again, that cocoon, rest and be in the flow and allow, like be patient for whatever's meant to come, because right now you are where you're meant to be in this now moment. Then the next card that jumped out, as soon as I choose to see the light in dark corners, similar, I redirect. Okay, let me start again. As soon as I choose to see the light in dark corners, I redirect my power toward what I want. Remember what I said about seeing the light? So good. I don't even need to, there was nothing else to say with that one. It's good to feel good. It just is. Right? They've done the studies. They've done studies on people who are more positive or more negative. They both go through a similar challenge. They each, one's positive and one's negative throughout the challenge. The person who's negative has a bad time. Hard to find the solution, if at all. The positive person, it has a great time, feels good. And they often find the solutions faster. And if they're not finding a solution either way, they still felt good the whole time. So allow yourself to tune into that positive self, because it really is what will attract more of that to you. So we have that Sag moon, right? And we have Gemini. Gemini is an air sign, and that's going to fan the flames of the fire sign of Sag. Gemini they're talkative, they're fun-loving, and they're a lot in their head, and so we want to make sure when we're in our head during the Sag moon that the talk is positive, it's uplifting, it's what we want to create and attract to us. So do more of that. And now I have my quartz generator with me, and I was called to also bring in some citrine. This is like in the shape of a heart almost, which is pretty freaking awesome. But this is a massive chunk of citrine. It's so heavy. Citrine is really great for your solar plexus, power center, empowering. It's great for your kidneys as well. It is a wonderful one to assist you in making manifest, especially abundance. What do you want to attract? So as we go out there and explore today during our journey that we're about to do, I'm gonna just sit down. I think I'm gonna change the camera so that I'm not like sitting too low for you guys. But see what stones call to you. I'm gonna just drop this down a little bit. Okay, there. Can see me, right? All right, so what is your goal? a part of what I'm going to call to you during the journey is to attract that which you desire. What do you want to make manifest now? This full moon is going to be felt. It was felt the day before, day of, day after. It's going to be felt sometimes even 3 days before and 3 days after. You can choose this magical time to really assist you in manifesting what you desire. Abundance, prosperity, career, love, peace and tranquility, excellent health in the body, a deeper connection to the divine in that way of love, light, peace, joy, happiness. What is it that you are wanting to make manifest? So think about that, but also know that when I take you out, I was called to take you out and explore, just like the Sagittariuses do. They want to explore, they're adventurers, see something new, experience everything. So we're going to explore and go out to space. Now, when we do that, if you're called to explore something on planet Earth, into Gaia, wherever you want to go, do that. Go where you're meant to go. So I'm your guide, and you can choose to stay along for the ride, or you can see what comes up for you uniquely, right? If you're meant to have something a little different. Then, so it's nice to bring in all of the elements of earth, air, fire. You know what? I have a candle right here. Fire. Ooh, will burn and burn and burn and burn. This is Osha root. It's been one of my favorites lately. So good. It is very highly protective. It smells like this burnt maple bacon. I just can't get enough of it. So a little virtual smudge for you guys. I'm also going to burn some white sage. Fire. And white sage, antibacterial, antimicrobial. And it cleanses and clears the energy of the space. It brings you back to center. Just calling your energy into present time now that we're heading into our journey. So your crystals and your herbs count as earth. You burn the herbs, and that's fire and air. And candles, of course, are also fire. If you have nothing, just choose to tune into the frequency and vibration of what I have shared with you. For water, you can use essential oils. I actually have Alchemy by Sage Goddess. Can't read it right. I don't know if that's still being sold at Sage Goddess, but this is a really great one for attracting the vibration that you are. So we're going to dive in and be that vibration. It smells so good. If you can't put it on, it is amazing to use your scent as a way. It's beyond logic. Scent is like deeper into the brain, so it will take you to those memories and call you in to certain times when you've had those scents around you, right? But you can smell your essential oils. 3 deep breaths or 7 deep breaths. Just to call in the frequency and vibration of that. Now, I also have with me something that's amazing for cleansing your space, high in vibration. Rose essential oils, the highest vibration. But this, it's by Kalina. Oh my God, I can't read it in this light. So Goddess Isis Crystal Activated, excuse me, Body Elixir. So little clearing space for you. And now we've smudged. And for other water elements, you can either have a bowl of water, maybe you have flowers that has water in it too. And what else? And flower essence. That's another beautiful way of bringing the element of water. Flower essence, essential oils, they're highly concentrated, which means they're extra high in vibration. It only takes 3 seconds for it to get into your bloodstream. So choose that. Let's meditate. I think we are good to go. I don't want to forget anything. So another great stone for you is carnelian. It's a fiery energy like sage, and it's for your sacral chakra. It's said to be the caffeine stone. It brings in energy and action and creativity in that way. So let's begin. So find somewhere comfortable. Keep your spine in a straight line but relaxed so that you have that good flowing energy. And when you're settled, have your palms facing up in a nice open receptive position. And then also place any stones you want either in your hands or on your body. I love when they touch your skin to really get the frequency and vibration of those stones and crystals into your system. So we're going to begin our sacred sound journey. So take a few moments, relax, and breathe. Take a few deep breaths now, breathing fully and deeply in through the belly, the diaphragm, the lungs. Expand. Exhale, release. Allow the breath to descend back down to the bottom of your belly, emptying out all that stagnant air. Inhale, full and deep. Allow the prana life force to fill your system, every cell of your being. Exhale, release, let go. Release all that no longer serves you down into Gaia for transmutation into pure light. Inhale, full and deep now. Expand. Call in the light from the sun, from the stars. And exhale, release that light, that love energy out to the world. Begin to find your natural rhythm of breathing. Each breath taking you deeper and deeper into relaxation. Feel the energy within and around you slowing down. Call in now, and I call in now, the great guardian, our angels, archangels, ascended masters, God, Goddess, the divine, that source creator that created us of the highest benevolent light, highest frequencies and vibrations, to be here now, to guide us, protect us, work with us and through us, and heal us on our journey. Begin to visualize a beautiful bubble of white light surrounding your entire aura and energy. Anything positive or negative that would do you harm This can be by the ocean, in a garden, a forest, or somewhere deep in space amongst the stars. Wherever this is for you, this is your safe, sacred space, and only those you invite are allowed to flow near. Really crystallize this in your vision. This is where you go to heal, rejuvenate, find peace. Soon a beautiful portal of bright white light opens, calling you near. As you come closer, you feel the energy, the essence, the heat and warmth from this portal. Stepping into the portal, it becomes brighter and brighter, almost blinding as it cleanses and clears your energy. Stepping out of the portal, you come to a beautiful forest, an enchanted forest. As you walk barefoot on the grass, you enjoy the peak of the sun, the warm sun through the trees, the green trees, the leaves flowing, and the gentle breeze. You feel safe here, uplifted. Listen to the birds. Notice if there are beautiful butterflies and animal guides who may come to greet you here in this beautiful forest. Fairies abound. Perhaps you catch a glimpse of the angels. You soon begin to hear the ocean in the distance. Reaching the edge of the forest, you come to a cliff overlooking the vast ocean. Tuning into that explorer energy within you, the adventurer, the truth seeker, the one who seeks freedom, ultimate freedom for self and for others. You know it is time to take a leap of faith and step off the cliff. As you step off the cliff, you start to lower down faster, but soon your angel wings expand around you, and you fly higher and higher over the ocean. The dolphin energy is prevalent here, playing, joyful, and free. You fly faster and faster, higher and higher. You decide to go farther than you've ever gone before in this life, as your wings guide you higher and higher. your DNA, your Kundalini energy. Realigning, readjusting your energies, activating your DNA, activating your crystalline light body to higher frequencies and vibrations now. Sagittarius full moon. Breathe. Going deeper and deeper still to Lyran energy, their golden planet, ascended into higher realms. The Lyrans are humanoid in form with cat-like faces, often seen with golden skin. They are here to assist us in manifesting our highest potential, that which we desire, our joy, assisting us in doing it for our highest good. Here with the Lyrans, take a moment with your Lyran guides who have come. Set your intention now by the power of the full moon. Your higher vibrational guides, ascended masters, God, Goddess, the divine, your angels, all present. State your intention. State what you wish to see and experience in a positive way. Perhaps you start with I am, or I intend that I am, and fill in the blank. I am infinitely wealthy, independently wealthy, abundant and free. Now, I am connected to the divine at a deeper, higher level. I am amazing in my career. My potential keeps expanding. I am in a career for me that I enjoy, that also brings in financial prosperity, abundance, flow, and freedom. I am with my soul tribe, offering my soul's mission. I starting to set, and you see the beautiful blues, purples, pinks, oranges in the sky, through the trees, the full moon peaking low on the horizon, but still rising. You come back now to the portal that brought you here, stepping through the portal back into your safe, sacred space. You know that in the days and weeks to come, transformations are ahead. We thank the great guardians, angels, archangels. Archangel Metatron, we release you from above. Archangel Shamuel within, we release you. Archangel Sandalphon below, we release you. Archangel Uriel in the north, Gabriel in the west, Michael in the south, and Raphael in the east, we release you. And as all of your energies step back and recede, we ask that you continue the work in the background for the highest and best good of all, always. As you're ready, allow your energy, your awareness to come back into your body, into this present now moment, wiggling fingers and toes, opening your eyes when you're ready. Taking a deep breath. If you have any stones that you'd like to hold the frequency and vibration of this journey, just hold them and blow into them. So they will hold anything that you couldn't process today, and in future meditations and journeys they will unpack for you, open up and give you more messages and more vibrations and frequencies to assist in your goals. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your full moon day and the energies, and I'll be seeing you very soon for either a super quick meditation, or next week I'll pop in for the summer solstice on Tuesday. Blessed be. In Moon.